What's happening, everybody? I'm Anarka, and this isn't going to be a full album review because just no, I can't. Eminem just released Music to Be Murdered By. Well, he released it on January 17th, 2020. Today's January 27th, 2020 at 10 a.m. I just found out about this like not even an hour ago. I just listened to the entire thing, all 20 tracks, Hip Hop Sounds, YouTube channel. They uploaded it on January 17th, which I didn't know about this till now. I had no idea that Eminem was even working on a new album. I mean, I think I saw a tweet or something a while back saying he was working on something for 2020, but fuck, I had no idea it was gonna drop now. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that CD and the vinyl when it comes. And I listened to the whole thing, and good God, from Premonition intro down to Alfred, the outro, which I love the Alfred Hitchcock theme to this, and this album is based off of the 1958 album Alfred Hitchcock Music to Be Murdered By. From what I can tell, that's what this album is based off of. But I want to talk about one specific song on this album that really made me burst into tears, and I seriously 100% mean that. Sorry, my emotions right now are literally a pinball machine, just bouncing back and forth all over the place, because this album was more of an experience more than just music. This album in full was just non-stop, all different directions. Can't even put it into the proper words of how it made me feel. Which I will say, one of the I guess the only critiques I have of this is some of the features he has on here, but whatever. I don't really care. I'm kind of biased. You know, I like. But when he did Busta Rhymes, I like Royce da 5'9" being on here and so forth. But Ed Sheeran, Juice WRLD, Skylar Grey, she's done good in the past. I need a doctor. She's done good in the past with Eminem. But I don't know who Anderson .Paak is. Don Toliver, don't know who that is. Joel Ortiz, I don't know. I don't know a lot of these features, but some of them, Young M.A., I didn't care for him at all. That didn't sound good to me. Yes, some of these artists didn't really sound too good to me, and there was a little bit of electronica or breakcore in a couple of the songs, which really drew me aback. I didn't expect that at all. Some breakcore in there. I love how I just said I'm not going to review the entire album, and I'm still making comments on it. Well, I wasn't going to review it because my emotions are all over the place, and I've only listened to it once, so this is like a reaction review almost. I'm just trying to remember. I'm looking at the playlist here on YouTube as I'm recording this, and I'm just trying to remember just what I thought about half of these songs. And yeah, there's some shots of the MGK again. References to Kill Shot. I kept noticing in the comment section, everybody was like, Nick Cannon's constantly listening through this whole album to see if he gets mentioned. I love how at the end Alfred said, if you haven't been murdered, maybe next time. Everyone's like, that's a shot of it. That's a shot of Nick right there. Trolling him. Who knows? But goddamn, the song Stepdad, and that when Stepdad intro, 16 seconds there. Oh fuck! I heard that, and I read some of the comments. I was browsing the comment sections through all of these songs, just reading it up. I was trying not to spoil much, but I heard someone make a reference to Cleaning Out My Closet, and I'm sitting there like, oh shit, are we about to have the sequel? And motherfucking goddamn, Stepdad was the sequel to Cleaning Out My Closet. This album, honestly, in a way, is almost the sequel to the Eminem Show, with its darker tendencies and even the redness of it. This album kind of does feel like a sequel to the Eminem show to a degree, and it hit hard as fuck. The bars, the lyrical content, the speed, the emotions of this. M went all out on this. And this got such a classy old school vibe. Look at the album art. It's Eminem up there. He's got a fedora on, a suit. He's got a shovel. It's so classic looking. Music to be murdered by in that haunt Alfred Hitchcock theme. He really took Alfred Hitchcock's work and did something just prolific with it. If Alfred Hitchcock was alive today, he passed away in 1980, he'd probably enjoy this. Or he'd probably have a smile on his face, a grimmish smile on his face, like, damn, good job, Marshall, you did good. Yeah, 64 minutes, 22 seconds. But the song Stepdad, though, that's the one that stuck. The song Darkness, yeah, the song Darkness, about the media and just many tragedies that have taken place, shootings. Towards the end of the song, there was a bunch of audio clips from news segments about different shootings and whatnot, and Hello Darkness, my old friend, you know, that meme that's used on YouTube, only it was sang by, who was that sing by in this, Darkness? Who was that sing by? I'm looking at it. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say. But Darkness, that song was really fucking deep. Leaving Heaven, like I said, Skylar Gray's on it. It had a nice touch to it. Sad, but a nice touch. Stepdad, I'm so bouncy. I'm so motherfucking bouncy right now. I can't keep my head straight to even do a concise review on this. Music to be murdered by, my brain's been murdered. It's just so powerful. I relate so heavily to the song Stepdad. Because if you know me well, then you know that when I grew up, I was the victim of a very abusive stepdad. And I can even relate to the lines such as, he accused him of leaving the kitchen light on when he himself saw his stepdad turn the light on and went and beat his ass. Good God! Fucking hell. That's the biggest reason I listened to Eminem, honestly. And the biggest reason when I was a young kid, 7 years old, I listened to Eminem. I know that's a real ripe age to be listening to Marshall Mathers. I'm 26, so when I was 7, that was the year 2000. That's before the Eminem show, my friend. That was before cleaning out my closet. But it's just because of how deep he is, and especially on the subject, on the topic of Eminem's father. When he brings that up, my hair just stands up. It's like, oh shit. When I hear him bring that up, what he did on this one, it just hit hard. I can't grasp at any lyrics because my mind is so scattered right now. My mind is so scattered because of this. I can't even focus enough to sit here and pull up a couple of lines just to say, yeah, he said this and I felt this, or this brought up a memory. Because as I'm listening to this entire album, from front to back, I'm getting constant flashbacks, constant volcanic eruptions of feelings in my mind, chills going down my spine. That's what I'm getting from this whole fucking thing. Never Love Again. Yeah. It's just, this is very eerie, very emotionally wrenching, anxiety wrenching, and soothing to it, and very soothing too. It's a very relaxing album. Fucking hell. I don't know what more to say, guys. I'm sorry this review is so all over the place, but I'm Anarka. Go listen to it.